What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and we are doing another speed rebuild on Madden 22. And of course, if you're new to the series, it's pretty simple. You get 12 minutes on the clock to make any trades that are physically possible. It doesn't have to be realistic. You can be trading Daniel Jones and like a 4th round pick for Mahomes. If it somehow went through, boom. Obviously, there is a little bit of stipulations. You can't sign free agents other than 70 or lower. And, of course, you can't change positions and then trade for them. That just defeats the entire purpose. I could just change every single best player to punter and then trade for them. But within the rules of the game, the trades, which are, they're definitely a lot better than they were, a Madden or so ago. But we can still make some things happen. We could still get a lot of value back out of our picks, our players, and all that stuff. But first things first, got to check the actual roster because I don't even know what the hell I'm working with here. I know there's a couple of players. Saquon dropped to an 86 overall. That is rough, but he's still insanely talented. And because he's star, there's no reason to replace him, and he's a good player in the game. Wide receivers might even replace the entire squad here. O-line outside of left tackle, need to replace a lot of those guys. Ingram might be able to stay. We'll see. There's a lot of positions to work on. So Ingram, a lot of the guys like Bradbury won't be traded. One of the safeties, like Logan Ryan, might just start where he's at. McKinney looks good, though, so I don't know. It's a tough one. There's so many different players here that are decent, but we need to upgrade somewhere, right? So we'll see what we can do. Obviously, the draft picks, we probably have a couple of first-round picks that we can work with. And, yeah, I think the first thing you got to do for New York is get a quarterback. Don't know how high of a quarterback we're going to go for. We might go for a guy like Rodgers this time. We'll see. But really, once again, you get 12 minutes on the clock, 10 minutes for any player or any team that is 80 overall or under. But since the trades are kind of messed up, where if you trade up, you get a trade, you accept it, all that good stuff. You try to put a player on, and it doesn't always let you, so you have to back out. So we get that extra time, 10 minutes on the dot. That would be perfect. EA says, no perfection for you. Welcome to the dark side. But speaking of welcome to the dark side, maybe join the channel by subscribing. I don't know. Maybe leave a like if you're someone. I don't know. It's really weird asking for a like on a video that has barely started. It's like, what do you want? To my credit card number as well? Sure, you can email at me. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. But anyways, we're going to have 12 minutes on the clock. We're going to count it down. And then we're going to probably butcher this thing because, once again, there's a lot of, low 80s, but some older players. There's some okay talent, but it really kind of depends on what we want to focus on. I think we, once again, need a quarterback. It'd be nice to grab a legit edge rusher and then, maybe a wide receiver or two. But, yeah, let's get into this. 3, 2, 1, and go. First things first, like I said, Rodgers. So, quarterback. And 2 first rounds, maybe? I don't know if I want to give them Daniel Jones, though, because first things first, let's just see how much the draft picks get. Actually, 1 is pretty high. Ooh, maybe, actually. I didn't even think about that. 1 and 9. 1 and 9. Not actually the 1, 9, and a 4th? Are they actually willing to do this? It is very high. It's not like it's like, oh, that's it. Pick 1 and 9 if you were actually going to get that for Rodgers. Green Bay probably takes that, unless they're actually able to, somehow save the cap. If we can turn this into the first round this year, is that going to give it to us? It is. So we actually get Aaron Rodgers. Obviously, it's not very easy to get pick 1 and 9, but hey, it works out. Now, I want to go for wide receivers, and I'm not really sure what level of wide receivers, but I'm going to go to the Rams because they got a couple of decent names. I doubt we can get Kupp, but let's try it. Pick 9 is a little high for my liking, but 2 second-round picks for Kupp. Let's see where we're at. Maybe. Let's put the Daniel Jones on there. Not even close. Left guard, center. I don't know why they would want any of these. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Cooper Kupp is pretty sick, but that's just too much. Dexter Lawrence, actually? Nope. Okay, so let's take away Kupp. We can still go for one of the other wide receivers, though. Robert Woods and Odell Beckham. Second-round pick, maybe? Second-round pick. Oh, yeah. That's definitely what I thought was going to happen. Obviously, for sure, man. How? What the hell? 2 players for 1 second-round pick. Yep. I guess you can get rid of all these guys now. We'll probably just keep Kadarius Toney because why not? The Browns. Ooh, I doubt we're going to get Garrett here, but Denzel Ward, maybe Denzel Ward, Batonio, and like Clowney. That would actually be a sick trade for us. Not even close. No Batonio, Ward, and Clowney. All right, the Browns are interesting, but they're not really like interested. Terrell and Grady Jarrett, that would be a lot for them to gain. Really? Is this not a good trade for like anyone else? Like, does nobody want this? I don't want this, but I was about to say I'd be willing to take it, but right now this is not looking good. We've made a couple of trades with Brian Burns, a little bit of low overall. Brian Burns and Dante. Damn, dude, really? Are these 3 wide receivers just like not that good? Like, there's a bunch of teams that want them. Aaron Donald's not that great for trade. Yeah, god damn it. Normally it's very easy to get him. Von Miller. I would do this straight up. You can have it. Really, dude? I'm surprised. Especially a guy like Von Miller. Usually he has like no value in the game because he's on the older side. But here today, he's worth a lot apparently. Really? Like, is this not like really shocking? Like, to me, it's insanely shocking. This is crazy. Man, we are wasting a bunch of time. We came out swinging, and now we're singing. I don't know what that means, but here we are. Do it. Ooh, do a bull. We need the pass rusher. Cameron Jordan is my guy. I think we have no choice how much time we've spent looking for players. That second-round pick, please be enough, dude. Just do it. Yes. Okay, so we get an edge rusher. We're probably going to transform this team into a 4-3, especially since we do like to run the Chiefs offense and defense for these, just to make it as fair as possible when comparing to other speed rebuilds we've done. We still have Slayton we can get rid of. I guess that'll be the name. So any green from Jones? No. Oh, wait. One of them? The Packers. Oh, this could be a decent trade. Doubt we get Jair, but that would be sick. No. Elton Jenkins, maybe. Aaron Jones, don't really need that bad. Don't really even need a safety. Amos is actually probably not really that hard to get, so Za'Darius would be kind of decent. I don't know if this team needs someone as good as Za'Darius, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? I can't believe they want Pettis more than Slayton, though. That's just Green Bay for you. They just don't know what the hell they want. Maybe they do want Slayton more, but the game's just glitching because I don't understand how the interest dropped that hard. Yeah, so they do want Slayton, but we can't make this trade. I don't want this to be like the Green Bay Packers like team, though. Devontae and Za'Darius would be a trade. They do not want that at all. Devontae is worth a fortune. I think it might just come down to Elton Jenkins, honestly. We need linemen anyways. This is like the team that's willing to give us the most for our thingy. Just take it, dude. It's worth the trade. Really? Elton Jenkins is decent, but I don't know why he goes for so much in Sim. He goes for so much in trades. It's insane. 6 minutes left. We get Elton Jenkins, but it costs a freaking green interest quarterback. Not that I would say that Daniel Jones is even that great, and he probably won't even start for him, but still, you know, it's still that value regardless. Slayton, Pettis, and Ross back on the board. Any team want both of them? Like, this is a L for us. It wasn't even the Ravens. It was the Rams, wasn't it? Damn, dude. The Rams get another lineman, maybe? I really want Vaughn, though. Give me Vaughn. We can't do it. I wonder if Jalen Ramsey's doable for pick 9. He's insanely talented, but you never know. He's getting up there in age. The Saints, Lattimore. Kind of a similar situation, though, where we're kind of going for some of the similar players. We've already went for DeMario many times. I'd be willing to do it, though. Really? Is it Ramczyk? It's got to be Ramczyk doing it. They don't have any other linemen, though, that are, like, going to be cheap. Armstead's older. They don't care. 5 minutes left. Yo, we are selling. We are selling so hard here. TJ Watt. That's got to go, right? Really? Is that value? Pick 9? I know it's a next year, but Stephon Tuitt and Minka. Stephon Tuitt, Minka, and Hayward, actually. I want it all. Gimme. No Tuitt. No Minka. Tuitt. And that's really all I can do. Oh, give me Turner. I mean, he's not going to be worth much, so I'll just take an extra lineman just for the hell of it. Just give it. Really? Like these old D linemen. I just want something. Yo, this is rough. This is rough, bro. Give me something here. This is so bad. We're selling so hard. Watt, Hudson, and Chandler? I'd be willing to do just Chandler and Watt. Really? What makes those guys so valuable? They're old. I'm actually losing my mind here. I'm just going to take Chandler Jones off him. Screw it. If they don't accept this. What is this game? Pick 9. I know it's a next year pick, but really? Just give me Darius Leonard. I don't care, dude. This is 4 minutes left. Came out with a bang, and then it just went downhill because pick 9 is valued at nothing, apparently. I'm shocked. I know it's next year, like I said, but that's crazy to me. So Rudolph, sweet. We have like one lineman. It's awesome. The Eagles. Oh, great. I took off the one player they wanted. Sweet. Eagles got a couple of decent linemen. Let's try to steal them. Brooks and where's the other one? The center guy. Brooks and Kelsey. Give it. Now. They don't want it. Brooks and Slay. Now. Just Slay in general. Thank you. I don't... You know, the way that all went, I will cheese for some of the players that I know are rather easy to get. I do not care. I think it's time to also trade off Jabril. Because we can... Oh, Julian Love as well. Dory Jackson's probably not needed here, so let's try to make a play for... I don't know what we need. Do we even... I don't even think we have edge properly done. Grady Jarrett, Deion Jones, and Oluokun. I would do that. No Grady Jarrett. Instead, we do Lindstrom. Oh, please just give it to me. This would be huge. Nice. It's not great, but with 2.5 minutes left, we've got to zoom along to try and get something back just to improve the team. We don't really even need those linebackers necessarily, but we're going to allow it. You know, we kind of need them a little bit. Ojulari. Oh, we don't need all these linebackers. Actually, I lied. We have all of them. We have 3 good linebackers. Dolphins. What do we need from the Dolphins? Nothing is the answer to that question. Calvin Ridley and Pitts. Don't know why they would want Pitts to go away, but sure. Any greens? No? No double green from anyone. Grady Jarrett, I guess I will take then. Give me Grady. Really? They're just like, just one more thing. It's like they know we're doing this type of video. Really, dude? Let's make the trade. 2 minutes left. I need it. Oh my god, please tell me we have a third. No thirds. We actually just sold. They actually just cucked us that hard on like a sliver. Give me Calvin Ridley. Give me 3 god tier wide receivers. Oh my god. Dolphins. Gesicki, I guess. I'm actually going to lose my mind here. Byron Jones. He's very easy to get, but like 1:15 left. I can't make plays. My brain is melting. We're not getting the trades in that I want. This is so rough. Did we even trade Slayton? We did. We could use one more lineman, probably. Left end. Oh, we have Cameron Jordan as well. So we have 2 DTs. That's fair. We can get rid of those 2. And we can get rid of Ojulari. We have 50 seconds to do so, though. Is that the damn Dolphins again? Stop! No one wants you! Let's go to the Raiders. Steal that one guy. The bully. The guy that throws people around. They don't want it. Who's old? Rams. Give me Whitworth. He didn't even play for you. Note Bloom. Just use Note Bloom, dude. Don't worry about it. Hurry up. We can get rid of Ojulari, who's actually probably pretty valuable. But we're not getting anything like crazy back in value anyway, so it probably doesn't even matter. We have 3 pretty sick corners. We have the safety set. Once again, Ojulari. Got 9 seconds. I'm not even going to get them on the board. DJ Reader. 3 seconds left. DJ Reader, that'd be so clutch. Oh. Well, we kept Ojulari. That was a choke. We took like 4 minutes in the middle. I don't even remember who we were trying to trade. But it was something. Oh, yeah, we were trying to get like a good package for pick 9. It never worked out. We ended up getting Darius Leonard. We've got to fix the lineup, but honestly, we just straight up sold. All right, we have the roster for this sim. Overall is an 85. Not terrible, actually. Aaron Rodgers is the starting quarterback. Odell Beckham, Robert Woods, Barkley, Kadarius Toney, Whitworth, Elton Jenkins, Will Hernandez, Lindstrom, Andrew Thomas, and Ingram. We probably could have done a little bit better to get some weapons, but it's Rodgers. You know, he's used to doing this kind of situation. But corners are insane. Defense looks good. And then Cameron Jordan hopefully can carry. Of course, we do have Darius Leonard being a ball taker awayer. You know, it's that. Yep. And as you would expect, we went 14-3. I'll show you guys our season. I don't even remember who the Giants had to play, but I thought they had a rather easy schedule. The Broncos, meh, you know, not great. Decent defense, tough, meh, tough, you know, 50-50. Yeah, they had kind of a tougher, you know, season, I suppose. It wasn't the easiest. Their own division was kind of the easiest games they had. But either way, we obviously killed it. Odell Beckham was one of the best wide receivers in the league. Aaron Rodgers with 3rd in yards, number 1 in touchdowns, 12 picks. Rushing, not super great for Saquon, but good enough. Odell Beckham once again went off. Robert Woods, decent. Ingram, really good. Kadarius, actually really solid. Offensive line, really good. Sack totals, I forgot that we didn't actually have another end. I don't know why I saw Darius Leonard, and I was like, oh, he's our other guy, but not. But Ojulari, Aziz did really well. 12.5 sacks, even more than Cameron Jordan. The DTs were actually kind of not great. Interceptions, Slay went off. Byron Jones went off. Deion Jones went off. Big play Slay really coming alive there. Graham Gano with 3 misses out of 16, which is pretty, you know, average. Honestly, you see worse than that from better. But not MVP, Rodgers, they say. Interesting. But, of course, NFC awards, a lot of them. About 4 awards for us, which is pretty clutch. And we also, once again, have a bye week. Divisional round going up against the Cardinals. I mean, this kind of bodes well for us, but we'll see, as the Cardinals are an 84 overall. We're an 88 overall. We didn't get anything off the Cardinals. We tried to get Chandler. Couldn't do it. Tried to get Watt and Hudson. I mean, nothing worked. Once again, I probably mentioned it a bunch of times, and it wasn't next year first, but pick 9 usually gets you a pretty decent, you know, haul. We got Darius Leonard. That's pretty much it, which, once again, in Madden, he's actually not even that great, to be honest. His coverage isn't even that great. His block shedding's not that great. He's just okay. I don't know. He's a good overall, I suppose. But, of course, you can see here that, as we expected, we did a pretty damn good job. 30-16 in this one, as Rodgers went off. Kyler Murray, not so much. Rushing, terrible. Really, I mean, kind of both sides. They couldn't really run the ball much because they seemed to be down early. As far as receiving goes, Kadarius Toney was like the number 1 for us. Odell had a couple of touchdowns, it seems, but still. Got to give it to Ojulari, though. He's been really good. It's actually been impressive. Kind of glad we didn't get that last second trade. We didn't even need Reader. That was actually so clutch that the Bengals were stingy. But let's actually see. He must have upgraded at least once, but 81 block shedding, that's okay. Really good catching, solid jumping, but really bad in coverage. Block shedding's kind of iffy. He's all right, but he's, you know, nothing really super spectacular. But championship weekend, who's it going to be against? Cowboys? The Buccaneers. I keep forgetting about that team. Yeah, that's definitely the team, especially since we didn't rob them, which you normally at least take 1 or 2 players. Not this time, though. But here it is. Going to the end of the game, Tampa gets 3. Offense is okay, 7-3, 7-10, 14-10, 21-10, 21-17, 28-17. It's a very good matchup, though. 35-20. That's a tough one for them to come back from, but it's Tampa, and that will be it. 56-30, though. 56-36. There's no way any team has ever done that, or any game has ever ended that way. That's a scoregami for sure. 7 touchdowns. Both quarterbacks were throwing picks left and right, but 7 touchdowns, 81% completion percentage. Why? Why not that? Please. Odell, 10 for 216 with 2 touchdowns. Looking at the defense, 2 sacks for Sue. Thought Ojulari would have came alive. This one didn't. Byron Jones with 3 picks. Devin White with 2. Slay with 1. And Darius Leonard with 1, even though he's really bad in coverage. And this is a really, really good bounce-back speed rebuild as we're back in the Super Bowl. I don't really care too much about who gets the dev-ups and all that, but here we are against the Bills, our first technical away game, even though it's, supposed to be neutral ground. I'm trying to think of, what's closer. I suppose they're literally the same. They're both, New York teams. All right, here it is. Can the Giants be added to the list? Bills on top, but we usually do pretty, we turn it around, as you can see, up by 10 now, just that quickly. Up by 13, only up by 6, 28-14, so looking pretty strong. That's a win. It's GG. Offense is just too good, and the defense is taking the ball away enough. And wow, that offense really is good. 56 again? Back-to-back games, 56 points. Odell, I didn't even think about it. Odell back with the Giants. That is absolutely going to be a guy on the thumbnail. Didn't even think about that. Just wanted a team with some pretty mid to above average wide receivers, and we got them very cheap. 41 overall for 2 solid wide receivers, and was Rodgers wearing number 11. Hey, maybe that's what he needs, because postseason success has not been great. I'll just be honest with you. That last, I don't even want to talk about it. It's not going to... I'm recording this several days after. I just still... It's going to burn with me for some time, dude. I can't, dude. I just can't. I can't even imagine, because then it's just thinking about the fact that he hasn't done that in so long, and it probably will never happen. But we've done another successful one. Robert Woods, he's like mid to above average. What do you mean mid? What do you mean mid? Mid. Okay, dude. But of course, that is going to be the speed rebuild of the New York Giants. About as successful as you could ask for, at least in results. We definitely sold on a lot of the trades, and I'm glad that we were able to get someone new like Rodgers. I think we would have really just sold hard on this opportunity if we didn't use those draft picks for someone new. Rodgers is somebody that's very hard to get. I mean, really, the only guy above 90 that's even easy to get somewhat is Brady, and even he's kind of tough to get. But had those 2 top draft picks, used them wisely. It worked out because Rodgers looked really good, and sometimes he doesn't. But here, he obviously did. Got a dev up from Ojulari. Obviously Odell went back up to superstar, but really, really good stuff. The team was solid. I mean, really, the only repeats we had were at cornerback. Everyone else, maybe Deion Jones perhaps, but everyone else was pretty much new, right? I don't remember, maybe Elton Jenkins and Lynn, maybe Whitworth, but no one like we get all the time. So pretty good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the one. If you did, maybe leave a like, as said earlier. Maybe subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel PK Plays, and then twitch.tv/Jeromepkr for streams. Don't know when this was uploaded, but maybe it'll be one later today. I don't know. Usually at around 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Check the community tab, or just be followed on Twitch, and you'll know when I'm live, I suppose. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Probably will be a video a little bit later today, and that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for the next video, but until next video, see ya!